All right, we are back here at the messy sweet spot, and baby, when I tell you, it is about to get messy. Now, before I play these clips, I must have to let you guys know tonight will be an open forum. We will hear from the people. We will hear from we will hear from the people. I want to hear from all of y'all. That's why I got the phone numbers up. I got the link up. So I want you all to call in and we need to talk about this all. Party crashes. Where my party crashes at? If you guys can hear me live and well, please press that 3. Now I know the individuals we're talking about, they're no stranger to this channel, honey. Okay. And I know we got a lot of their fan base that's in the chat. I hope you guys are in. I would love for you guys to call in, tell us how you guys feel about all this mess. It's a lot going on. Dealing with Funky Dineva. Funky Dineva, he did a video or interview with Carlos King, honey. And you know, both of them are a mess. Okay, they're very messy. So we got to talk about that. Claudia Jordan was mentioned. Yes, she was. Armon Wiggins was mentioned. Yes, he was. Al Reynolds was mentioned. Yes, he was. Okay. Now, it was other people I was looking for to get mentioned, but they didn't get mentioned. Okay. So we're going to have to go off what we have. And you guys know TGIF. Funky Dineva, he addressed it. He talked about it all. And it seemed like he was very open and honest and transparent, which we like that. So make sure you guys like. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but YouTube been messing with my channel today, okay? So if you guys can please make sure you guys get these likes up, all right? So we can continue, all right? So let's start here. Let's go over here and let's see what he got to say. I'm just randomly starting at a starting point, okay? I'm playing.
Very, very hard to prove defamation. It's extremely hard to prove defamation. Like you.
All right, so he's talking about the fact that a lot of people have sued him for talking, and he said it's very hard to prove defamation. Okay, so get that
to prove, number one, what the person said was false and erroneous, and then you've got to prove that it cost you some type of monetary harm. And that's the part that always gets, girl, you ain't even got nothing going on. What did it harm? And it's the truth. And everybody else is saying it. You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of bloggers, I've actually mentored a lot of bloggers through the.
What? He was a mentor? I never knew that Funky didn't even mentor bloggers. Comment, let us know who was his mentees. Who did Funky Dineva mentor? I never knew. Did you guys know Funky Dineva out here mentoring bloggers? I want to know who are the YouTubers so I can check them out and see how Funky Dineva mentor they ass. Okay, please, I want to know who his mentees. Let's go.
And desist process and the court process or whatever. And then you'll find a lot of times that these celebrities, the new game is we don't even want to win. We just want to bankrupt you. You know what I'm saying? We just want to bankrupt you. So we just want to get you, caught up in court. And it's funny because you have to defend it, because if you don't, they'll get a default judgment against you.
All right. They say his Oliver. I don't know much about him. All I know is Oliver is associated with T.S. Madison. Other than that, I don't know who Oliver is. Okay. Next, anybody else?
You will owe. But that's the name of the game now. So all you bloggers out there, on all that messy shit and just running with stuff, chill out.
Oh,
who would you say?
You heard that, you messy ass? Hold on, goddamn it!
A YouTube blogger.
Didn't I pause it? All you messy ass bloggers, y'all better chill out, honey. I know my name, the Messy Sweet Spot, but I ain't that damn messy. I ain't never had nobody that want to sue me, honey. Okay? I ain't never had nobody that want to sue me, girl. Okay? You messy ass bloggers that just saying any and everything, y'all better chill out. Y'all better chill out. All right, let's continue on. Tell it, Funky.
Like has next. Like when you look at him or her being the legend that you are, would you say like, now that bitch is going to be not the next you? Could you still hear, but like
just so you know, there are a lot of people on YouTube that have a lot of talent, right?
Hold on. He said a lot. Where they at? Where they at? He said a lot is a lot. How many? Where they at? I want to name this a lot. How many is a lot? Put it in the comment section. How many is a lot, y'all? Okay, I'm thinking, well, a lot, 25. That's a lot. But he said a lot. I only see a few, but let's go.
DJ Richie Sky is a great friend of mine.
Okay,
You know,
that's his
I
friend.
love what he's got going on because he's polished.
mhm.
He's polished. Like Funky Dineva will never be ETV material. I'll never be on ETV. I'm not that. That's just not what I get.
Oh, Richie, DJ Richie. Did he make it on E? Press one. I've known DJ Richie. You know he does like the reality shows and shit like that. Press one. Have he made it on ETV yet? Funky Dineva said that's his good Judy, honey. Okay. Well, why didn't he get DJ Richie on that goddamn Fox Soul? That's your good friend. You ain't want to hook his ass up with that paycheck, huh? Or was they not checking for DJ Richie? What's the tea? But he said, I guess DJ Richie is for E. Did he make it yet? Let's go.
I'm not, and I'm okay with that. I love him. I absolutely love Bondi Blue.
Bondi Blue.
I
Okay, that Blondie Blue girl. Now she worked with Tasha K. I don't know much about no Blondie Blue. I just know she got that she got the same accent Voodoo Doll got. They got the same accent, and I think I've seen her before. She looks pretty. She's cute, but I don't know much about her. But let's go.
although we are not in a relationship and I don't have an issue with this person, I just don't particularly care for the way they move.
Oh shit, hold on. Wait. He's they said DJ Richie, he does sports on TV news. Go ahead, DJ Richie. They say he's a big man. DJ Richie, he does sports. Now I would never think that DJ Richie would be doing some sports shit, you know? I was like, what he know about sports? Okay. I need y'all to check that shit out. I don't believe his ass doing sports, okay? Only sports he doing is checking out them nuts, okay? Oh, what? Oh, not sports, spots. Okay. Okay, spot. Well, shit, you better say it right, or I better read it right. Okay, DJ. I don't know what the hell is DC Spots. I don't know what the hell that is. What is that? All right, I think he about to get into Armon, honey. You know, so let's scoot this shit back so we can hear right what he about to say about Armon. Let's go.
All that messy shit and just running with stuff.
Ooh, all that messy shit.
You know, chill out.
Chill out, bitch.
Who would you say is a YouTube blogger that you feel like has next? Like when you look at him or her being the legend that you are, would you say like, now that bitch is going to be not the next you? Could you still hear, but like
just so you know, there are a lot of people on YouTube that have a lot of talent, right? DJ Richie Sky is a great friend of mine. I love what he's got going on because he's polished. He's polished. Like Funky Dineva will never be ETV material. I'll never be on ETV. I'm not that. That's just not what I give. I'm not, and I'm okay with that. I love him. I absolutely love Bondi Blue. I although we are not in relationship and I don't have an issue with this person, I just don't particularly care for the way they move. But there is something to say about the business that Tasha K has built.
Tasha K.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't necessarily agree with her methods and some of the things that she does. And I spoke earlier about being in exposure culture. I don't particularly care for that, but she definitely, you know, she has something. There's a lot of people out there that have something, you know, like Lovely T and her reporting abilities. There are a lot of people, but you know, even Armon Wiggins, like Armon is good in the silo that he's good in, like that female rap stuff. He's good. That was why, you know, when I made my departure from Fox Soul, which is perfect segue, because I'm sure that's where we're going. I'm sure, you know, but that was why I was like, you know, this guy is good. And I don't want nobody on YouTube to get mad if I left anybody's name, and I don't want y'all to think I'm being shady. I'm going to be very honest with you, Carlos. I do not watch other YouTubers at all.
Oh, I know that for a fact.
I don't at
all. You never have, though.
I don't, and believe it or not, I don't consume YouTube content. I don't. And people are always like, why? And it's for several reasons. My brain is a sponge. Okay. Everything that comes out of my mouth are things that I've picked up from just my life experiences. And I never want to be on my platform and then end up like saying your catchphrase or saying other people's stuff. That's the main reason why I don't look at a lot of other YouTubers. And then too, like, because we all are in this pop culture world, after I do my piece on it, I really don't care what you got to say about it. I'm moving on to the next thing. But there's a lot of talent in the YouTube space. And then there's a lot of people who need to go sit their ass the fuck down. There's a lot of people who just need to go sit the fuck down. But I would love.
Who he talking about? Who need to sit the hell down? Who need to sit down, put some names on it? Now, CV, you say that Armon spoke today. Well, listen, how about you do this? Hit the phone line up. We don't got time to go over that channel right quick, but hit the phone line up and just tell us what was said, okay? This is the phone line. If you have any opinions about Funky Dineva or any thoughts, what's going on, feel free to hit that phone line. Okay, I hit that Cash App and make it clap. Now, let's go.
Love to see like Bondi Blue blow up. She's from New Orleans. I just love everything that she's got going on. I would
yeah, she's beautiful.
I would too. She is. Yeah. I would like to see Armon mature a little bit so he can really get everything that the universe has for him. And you know, I'll say it on camera because I'll say it to his face. Armon, you do need to grow up a little bit. You need to grow up a lot of bit. And I think once he grows up a little bit and matures, I think that the universe is definitely going to.
All right. So Funky said Armon needs to grow up a little bit, grow up a lot of bit. And then that's when he's going to get the blessings. Now, maybe y'all know more stuff than I don't know, but I thought Armon was shit. I don't want to misstep, right? But it seemed like on social media, he's been trying to be kind of cordial and be cool about it. I don't think he's been overly or too messy or overly messy. But hell, what do I know? I don't follow these people like that. But I guess he was referring to the roast, okay? It got to be more to the issue than the roast. I saw that roast and still I didn't think the roast was that bad. I don't think the roast wanted all of this shit that's going on. So maybe I don't know more. Or do you think that Funky Dineva feels some type of way because he has a close friendship with Al? I mean, what is it? Why was that roast so fucking bad? Why? Oh my God. And the people that talking shit, y'all have said a lot of horrible, worse things than Armon goddamn roast. So call in, make it make sense. Help me understand this shit. Is it because is Al a favorite or something? Is he like the Beyonce? And I roast Armon, he ain't cuss nobody out. He didn't use no homophobic slur. He didn't use no transphobic slur. Okay. I don't even think his ass cussed in the goddamn roast. So it got to be something more to it for Funky to say, oh, you need to grow up, you need to mature. I need y'all to help me understand what was so immature. Okay. Cause y'all all do the same thing. Y'all all messy as hell. Y'all all be roasting. So help me out. All right, let me see what y'all saying in the comment section. Funky taking up for Al. Is that what that's about? Huh? They rubbing one out for each other. They rubbing one out for each other. Well, y'all listen. I know all gay men don't like sleeping around together, but do y'all be thinking that sometimes? Oh, they fucking around. I don't know. Shit. I don't trust men, straight men, gay men, bisexual men. Men are very sexual. Who knows? You know? All right. So let's come on. I need y'all to hit that link. I want to hear from you guys. Make sure you guys call in. Okay. Let's go.
To open up and give him all the things that he deserves.
Why do you think he needs to grow up? In what aspect have you seen him make you say that?
Just from like an older person once being young. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's not one particular thing or another. It's just there's just a small, from my perspective, it's just a small.
Hold on. Funky Dineva talking and y'all texting. Help me out. All right. Armon wasn't there long enough or have a relationship with Al to say the things he said. Ah, boo-hoo, bullshit. Cry me a goddamn river. Okay. I mean, what did he say that was so damn horrible that the public did not know? Please come up here and tell me state by state, what did Armon say that was so horrible that, oh my God, you crossed the damn line. Y'all got a funny way of crossing the line. I need y'all to make me know it. Please call and tell me the statement that was said that was like, oh my God, when he said this really crossed the line. Okay. Help me out. I really want to understand. What they say? Them gays stick together against a black woman. I hate to say it. Oh, you been noticing that too? That part. Let me tell y'all, the black LGBT, they not playing with you black women no more. Okay. Girl, they not playing with y'all. Do you hear me? Girl, yes, they sticking up for each other. They slamming. They talk about these damn kids, and they don't give a damn either, honey. Okay, and they doubling down, and they still ain't getting canceled. Okay, and black women are still supporting them. God damn it! And that's a lesson that's gonna teach a lot of the LGBT the lessons. They know it's green light. It's not a green light. They gonna say, listen, hell yeah, say what the fuck you want to say to them hoes. They ain't gonna do shit no way. And they still gonna back your ass up. It's green light. Okay. And honey, they say it's been a long time coming. They say it's been a long time. Cause back in the day when I was coming up, the gay men, they would say something, but they'd be afraid because that straight man, you know what I'm saying? Them black women back in the day used to get them straight men to whoop that ass. So the gay men, they wouldn't say much because of that straight man. But honey, the straight man done left the black woman. Okay. The straight man say, now y'all asses on your own. The straight men say, well, shit, y'all the one that prop these LGBT people up. You deal with them. The straight men have left the building, honey. So I guess this is what you got to contend with, honey. Okay. Ain't it a mess? I mean, did I lie? Did I lie? Press 1 if I said the truth. Press 5 if I lied. Okay, come on. Let's get back to this shit. I'm gonna keep it funky. Okay. Let's go.
Maturity factor that is missing. Coupled with obviously, some things that I know that kind of transpired in the background with.
Ooh, these comments is commenting, honey. These comments are more interesting than the goddamn what Funky Dineva saying. Now, somebody said, what was said? Let me blow it up so I can really see. Black women have been calling gays every name under the sun and let the men in their lives disrespect the gays for years. use gay men to do their hair, give them their latest gossip, but then be fake. Ooh-wee. Well, this is what I gotta say to you gay men out here. Y'all better hurry up because the time is ticking. And if Donald Trump get up in that office, y'all gonna be screwed. Do you hear me? Y'all better hope, pray, Miss Harris get in that building. Because if Trump get back up in there, this shit is going backwards, okay? And they definitely going to use the last hour of Biden reign to use that as an excuse to come back. Because, you know, every group going to want revenge. All right, so... Oh, y'all better scream, Miss Harris. Let's go.
Fox Soul and all that type of stuff. There's just a maturity piece there. And this is not a read or not to be messy, but Armon, and I'm telling you this, it's kind of like, you know, granted, we don't have a big brother, little brother relationship, but if I could be in this space.
Hold on, y'all don't have a big brother, little brother relationship. I thought Armon and that funky Dineva was real tight. I thought that was real tight. I remember Armon telling a story that him and Funky Dineva was on the phone and he'd be so excited and everything. Well, I guess they don't, honey. I guess Funky just cutting all the hoes off, ain't he? Because you know him and Tasha K used to be tight too. Or cordial, honey. He didn't told the whole world. He said, Tasha K, you are not my friend. Please leave me the hell alone. He said that in front of the whole world. God damn. When she was fucking around with that Flame Monroe, I tell you, the Monroes in these streets is something else. That Flame Monroe, that Storm Monroe. You got to watch out for these fucking Monroes, okay? And they both light-skinned, right? Let's
brother,
go.
like once he's got it, he's got the stuff.
Baby,
Armon's got the stuff.
Armon has next.
He's got the stuff.
And as two gay black men in this business who are successful, I agree with. I think
he's definitely got it.
He has it. He has it. He's very talented. Have you? Well, let me go backwards. Has he ever just reached out to you for advice or
no? So he interviewed. So we met once because he interviewed me once. He came down to Miami. And so that's kind of how we fostered our relationship. And then when the Fox Soul situation came out, when he was in the running, like we definitely did have several conversations. And I just, like, do this, do that. You should ask for this. You shouldn't ask for that. You know, here is the lay of the land type of thing. And I definitely, I will say
Hold up. Storm Monroe in the building. Hey, Storm. You know what you did, nigga. You know you keep this internet shaking. Shit. How you doing, Storm? This the first time your ass done pulled up over here. It's about goddamn time. All right. Oh my, well, you know what, Storm? Why don't you call in? Call in, motherfucker, and make this shit hot. Okay. We want to know what Storm thinks. Everybody want to know what Storm thinks about everything, you know? And I just want to say congratulations to all of your success on YouTube. I never had the honor to tell you that. All right. You don't have to call in. You know, I don't want to force you to do shit. All right. Let's get back up in here. Let's go.
I feel like in that situation, I did for him what I would want someone to do for me at a job. Like I was like, here is the official handbook on how to do the job. And then here is the unofficial handbook. Here is all the backstory. Stay away from this bitch. Don't talk to this one. Watch what you say in front of this one. Ask for.
So when he's saying that, did he say that he's giving Armon this advice or what? Like, who advice are you giving this to, Funky?
Do for me at a job. Like I was like, here is the official handbook. We met once because he interviewed me once. He came down to Miami. And so that's kind of how we fostered our relationship. And then when the Fox Soul situation came out, when he was in the running, like we definitely did have several conversations. And I just, like, do this, do that. You should ask for this. You shouldn't ask for that. You know, here is the lay of the land type of thing. And I definitely, I will say this. I feel like in that situation, I did for him what I would want someone to do.
Okay, so Funky Dineva said, I did this for Armon, what I would want somebody to do for him. All right. So it seemed like Funky Dineva, at a moment, they did have a big brother, little brother moment for Funky Dineva to pour into Armon and to give him pointers and to say, this is what I would want somebody to tell me. Ain't that a big brother, little brother situation? Or a father and a son situation? Now, why didn't it last? I don't know. But let's continue on.
For me at a job, like I was like, here is the official handbook on how to do the job, and then here is the unofficial handbook. Here is all the backstory. Stay away from this bitch. Don't talk to this one. Watch what you say in front of this one. Ask for this, ask for that. Don't do this, don't do, like, I literally gave him all of my experience. I poured into him because I would want somebody to do that for me. You know what I'm saying? So that has been our relationship. We're not like super close and we don't talk on the phone, but I would do that for anybody that was coming in behind me. When I made my departure, I wanted that show to succeed. I did. I just ain't want to work there no more, but I wanted the show to succeed. And I knew.
Hold on, wait. Now, didn't he say in this interview that when his show fell apart, he felt vindicated? Didn't he say that? Press 5 if he said that. I could have swore he said in this interview that when his show went to shits, he felt vindicated. But then he say, well, shit. Well, okay. Well, two can be right. You can have hope that the shit will go right? You'd be like, oh, I hope this shit goes well. But when the shit fall through, you can be like, yes, you can feel relief. Like, see, that's what y'all bitches get. I guess it could be true. You can hope for the best. Like if you break up with somebody and they get in a new relationship, oh, I hope it works. But when it don't work, it's like, see, I told you that shit ain't gonna work. Let's go.
Needed somebody. I knew that they were going to try to mimic my energy. I knew that for a fact. But they couldn't, so don't even waste your time trying. But they needed somebody who was brazen, cavalier, not afraid to speak. And I felt like,
hold on, JJ, what's up? I love you, GG, but you be pandering to whatever audience you're trying to reach at the most. How do I pander? Huh? Who am I pandering to, goddammit? Huh? Please tell me who am I pandering to, JJ? You know what? Why don't you hit the phone call? JJ, hit that goddamn phone call. I want to know who I'm pandering to. Okay? Who? I'm like an owl in this motherfucker. Can y'all please tell me who do I pander to? Huh? Please let me know who I pander. I want to know who do I pander to.
Of all the people in the YouTube landscape, he or T.S. Madison were the best ones. Madison was unable to do it for whatever her reasons were.
Was Madison asked first before Armon?
Yes, from my understanding, yes. Not from my understanding, yes, she was. Or whatever. And it schedule conflict and the money wasn't right.
Okay.
So she turned it down.
Why were you so unhappy?
The money wasn't right. Okay, how much was they offering? Can we get that answer? The money wasn't right. How much would they? Do y'all know how much they was offering for T.S. Madison to turn it down because the money ain't right? Well, she's a big dollar girl, honey. She's in Hollywood. She got, I don't know if she got Grammy. She got some type of awards, So, honey, you got to come right for the T.S., okay? How much was they shoving down? Do y'all know that? Y'all know everything else? How much money was they paying out? Press 1 if you know that. Press 5 if you don't know. Y'all know everything else. Y'all don't know that shit? That's sad.
GIF. Because from the outside looking in, because we've known each other for almost 20 years, I know my sister, and I said, oh, this bitch got a job where he gets to clock in for an hour, read the girls, get a check. And because the biggest thing for you that I know personally is you value your freedom.
Yeah.
You love freedom.
Yeah.
And I felt like this is a good opportunity for him. And I text you like, bitch, this is actually good.
Yeah.
And I was always proud to guest co-host with you, or when you had to do other things. Just so y'all know, when he had to do other stuff and couldn't be on, he will refer me, or sometimes they would ask him like, you okay if Carlos do it? So I want y'all to know, like, this is what support looks like. You're not somebody like that, bitch. I don't want to, because you know, Wendy Williams said so popular. I don't want nobody
taking my
spot, bitch.
Yeah, and see, I was never one of those types of girls, because you know, it's just, you know.
All right, they say $250K a year. So T.S. Madison turned down $250K a year. Ooh, she big money, ain't she? But I thought they said that Funky Dineva turned it down because they wasn't offering him enough money, and they went, girl, get them. Y'all confused me with this money. I'm gonna fast forward it because I don't want to hear about him and Carlos' friendship.
Personal, people's feelings started getting intertwined, and to be clear, and I'm not speaking out of turn because Claudia spoke about it when she was on your thing. The shit didn't have nothing to do with me. It was a lot of, you know, just me being caught in between her shit, her and Al, whatever the fuck they had going on, and it was dumb. It was dumb to me. Okay. And so let me give you the recipe for why I walked. Number one, like you said, bitch, I ain't had no job in 13 years. Okay. Q don't work. So the fact that I gotta now punch a goddamn clock every day, that's already a compromise, right?
And not to stop you, you also are a solo star. So coupled with clocking in, you have to work with people.
Well, I didn't mind that. I like that.
But meaning, because I know what this feels like. Meaning, you call the shots. You can say what you want to say and do. But when you have to work with people, their shit becomes your shit.
Right. And so you're right, because and then now I'm having to, you know, take into consideration other people's feelings and rules and corporate protocols and procedures and all this type of stuff, whatever. So it's like, okay, number one, I, you know, knock on wood, I already don't need the job. Okay, I don't need it now. Great, $250,000, bitch. Everybody could use an extra $250,000.
Damn, what he doing? What he doing? What was he doing? He said he don't need the job. Ooh wee. Well, I did hear. Did y'all ever heard this? The gays got money. They say the LGBT honey got money on top of money on money. They rich. They rich, bitch. So honey, he said he don't need the job. Damn. God damn it. I'm sucking the wrong dick. Okay. I'm sucking the wrong dick, y'all. Okay. Ooh, gay dick got money attached to it. Gotta be.
I don't need it, number one. So I'm not finna be stressed for it. I'm just not, you know what I'm saying? And it just became, I'm already working every day, Monday through Thursday, 2 shows on Thursday. Then we log on. It's a shitstorm every damn day. It's something. It's a call here, an email this. This person said that I'm feeling this way.
Maggie said he makes $600,000 a year now. Ooh, wee, congratulations. God damn. Ooh, I need to go and find me a man tonight. Tomorrow, I'm about to pop off on this internet. Fuck them filters. I'm about to come out and I'm going to be, what they say, Rose and Brent, Netta and Charles. Bitch, I'm about to give you the LGBT Chronicles shit. Whatever I can do to pull some fucking views. And just be a mess. Be a mess. That's what it takes.
It was too much damn feelings, okay? And then the last piece was just the negotiation piece. It was like, you know, I don't know what job you work on, at what Starbucks job. They said, Carlos King, we're going to start you at $7 an hour part-time. And then they come back and say, guess what, Carlos? We like you so much. We're going to promote you to full-time, but we're going to cut your pay to $5.15. How is it last week my value was $7? You like me. We're bringing the company in more money. You want to promote me, but you want to cut my pay. That just, what world does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? And so I was down to rock with it because it's all about, I'll work with you. Again, I don't need the money. It's good extra money. I will work with you and see what this thing will become. So when, Tracy when Tracy was negotiating the deal, the people came back and said, listen, Tracy, we still trying to get things going over here. Just work with us. This is what we'll do. Instead of making Q sign for 12 months, we'll make him sign for 6 months. And then at the end of 6 months, we'll see what things are and we'll negotiate. Now, here is where the insult comes in just a little bit, and where I felt slightly insulted, because I was going to walk then. Mm-hmm. I was going to walk then. I was cool. So you bait me by saying, just do it for 6 months, work with us a little bit, and we'll kind of see what things are. When the 6 months roll around, I had even forgot my damn contract was up. All of a sudden, they're hounding me about, oh shit, your contract. Are you going to sign? Are you going to sign? Are you going to sign? Then when you email us the contract, it's the same contract from 6 months prior. I understand it's their job to negotiate. It's our job to negotiate. Okay. I was not asking for additional money. I wasn't asking for extra money. I was asking for what you had already been paying me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I was asking for, the $250 an episode that you took away from me. And mind you, y'all, if I'm being honest, the deal fell apart over $250. Ain't that the petty of it all? Ain't that the petty of it all? The deal.
What? $250. Well, Funky, couldn't you just suck that shit up? Come on. Now, come on. Y'all, I mean, there's a lot of good suckers out here. Suck that shit up and just take $250. I mean, if that's what it's worth, I mean, how many of y'all would have sucked that $250 up? Huh? I know y'all out here sucking on dick. Suck that $250 up like you suck dick, right? Press 1 if you would have sucked that $250 up. Press 5 if you would not. If it was all over, I mean, is it your pride, ego? That's what it sounds like. Shit, I would have sucked that shit up. I would have deep throat that. Bitch, I would have been like TD Jakes. I would have swallowed that $250, girl. Okay? Shit. Just say you didn't want to work with their ass. Just say you don't want to work here. You don't want the job, okay?
Go through over $250.
How?
Because my rate originally was $1,250. Mm-hmm. They cut us to $1,000. I just wanted the $250 back, which at the end of the year across the contract would have been $60,000 in total. You know what I'm saying? Right. It would across episodes. Mm-hmm. And so then it was one of those things where it was like, okay, if you can't give him the $250, can you at least put him on the health insurance? And the people wouldn't even put me on the health insurance. You know what I'm saying?
So your other co-hosts?
No. Okay. No, nobody was. Nobody was. But it's like, and granted, I don't know the ins and outs, but.
All right. So Maggie says he was making $1,250 an episode. They dropped it to $1,000. Well, it wasn't over 250 if that's the case, because 250, you got to times that the number of episodes, so that would be that. He just stated 250 like it's only $250 that one time. Oh, okay. Thank you, Maggie, for clearing that up. Okay, thank you so much.
From where I sat, I'm like,
so the greatest, what they say, The greatest of these love gonna say, y'all gotta value yourself. Well, tell these hoes to value themselves. Okay, stop busting it open for any of these niggas. Okay. But see, y'all want to say that's liberation. Okay. When y'all out here sucking and doing it any every man, y'all want to say that's liberating, right? But when somebody say value yourself in that department, then you get offended. Okay. I'm just talking shit.
This is a big ass corporation. To put one more name on the damn spreadsheet for health insurance, the number's going to be so damn small, you're not even going to recognize it. Like, what's another $200 a month to the damn company? And it was just like, okay, you won't even put me on the health insurance. I was like, yeah, I don't feel valued here. That's really what it was. I was like, I don't feel, damn, I can't even get on the health insurance. I was like, all right, well, cool. And they just did not want to budge. And I was like, cool, I'm out. And, you know, it sucks because, you know, unfortunately, the show ended up going away. And I just look back at it and I wonder if the people.
Well, this is what I want to know. Who made this decision? Can we get the names who was in the board meeting? Who was at the table? How many was it? Did they have a vote? Like, who made these decisions? That's what I want to know. Who was the president? Who did it ran through? Who made the damn decisions? I want to know in their mindset what the hell was going on. What was their vision? We talking to the wrong people. These co-hosts and hosts and all this shit, they ain't nothing but, you know, the puppets. I want to talk to the people behind the scenes to get the mindset. Why didn't you go through with the contract? Why you didn't cancel Al or Claudia and just place Funky? Because at the end of the day, he was your star. Like, what was going on? Was somebody sucking somebody in the background or what? This shit don't make sense. Whoever was in control of this, they don't have common sense in the shows. That's how I feel about it.
In charge, look at the person who was responsible for like negotiating my contract, and it's like the whole thing went to shit over $250 or your unwillingness to give them fucking health insurance. And the whole thing literally went to shit. That show went to shit for no reason. It didn't have to.
So going back a little bit, you obviously talked about a lot of infighting. Obviously, everyone has said, even Claudia to me, that you had nothing to do with what was going on. What in your, whether it's what you know or think, what was it between Claudia and Al that just made things so negative working at that time?
I don't know.
Liar.
I don't know because
you know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. I'm like, he don't know. He know. You know.
Know that they had a long-standing relationship for years prior. Carlos, honestly, I don't know. I honestly do not know.
You know what? Do you guys believe that
there,
shit? Hold on, Funky. Wait, Funky, because you Funky, wait. Because I know you're not about to play in my face. Press 1 if you feel like Funky is being honest. He really don't know. Press 7 if you feel like bullshit. He know. This my thing. Funky, they know everybody business, right? They know everybody business. They can make an opinion about everybody business. But when it comes to their friend business, then they don't know and they clueless. Bullshit. We heard how Al ran to you on that live screaming and puffing, you know, crying and screaming like a hoe. Come on, go look at that. Go listen to that. We know he run his mouth to you like a hoe, okay? Because you know why? Al and Claudia, they are gossipers. I mean, that tells you all. They gossip. They run their mouth for a living. And I do feel like they run their mouth behind the scenes. They even said, Claudia, she don't know when to shut the hell up. She stay talking. So I know he know more than he's leading on. Now, if he's protecting them, then good for them. I can't fault him, but I don't believe that he don't know. Okay? Like this video. Get like the video up. I need the damn likes.
From me, like piecing together things from all the blogs and stuff. There was an incident where Claudia got a screenshot of a text message from Al. And in the text message, he had said, and I'm only speaking about this because she's made it be known because I don't want to be in nobody's mess. She got a screenshot from Al where he had said something unfavorable about her to Nene Leakes. Okay. And it got back, you know, Claudia saw it, and that at that time had created a big shitstorm.
That part, Raven, you noticed that too. Don't he do a whole bunch of stuttering? I ain't never heard homeboy stutter like this. He just stuttering and. You notice? Press 9 if you notice Funky.Neva doing a whole bunch of stuttering. Huh? I ain't never known him doing all this damn stuttering. That part.
And we got through it. So I thought. And the reason why I say so I thought is because now in present day, a lot of what I'm seeing online is people regurgitating or repeating that Claudia says, you know, Al was talking about her and that's when shit went wrong. You know what I'm saying? And so I thought we had got over that. I'm guessing maybe we never did. Mm-hmm. I'm guessing. I don't know.
Time out. I don't even like how that worded. He said, I'm guessing we got over that. So now it's a we? I thought it didn't have nothing to do with you. Don't you think he should have said, I thought she got over that? Because everybody was over it except for Claudia. So why was it I thought we got over that? Were you still upset about the situation? What do y'all think about it? Do y'all think that is right that he said we? Press 9 if you feel like he should have said we, or press 12 if you think he should have said she. Because Claudia was the problem, but maybe he felt like if he would have said she, then, you know, I don't know, would Claudia feel like you're coming for me because you put me out there? Should she put herself out there? Girl, what is going on? And JJ, I see that shit. Hold on, JJ, because I've been wanting to get at you. It took you a long time to respond to me, JJ. Okay, what's wrong with your Twitter fingers? They moving slow. JJ accused me of pandering, and I want to know who am I pandering to? JJ said, just be honest. Women don't like punks. I can't tell. Shit. Women love themselves some feminine man. I cannot tell that. Every feminine man on YouTube influencer is always followed by a lot of black women. So I disagree. I don't see that. Okay, it says, and pinks don't like women. Pinks don't like women. Who is Pinks? I have no idea who Pinks is. Oh, punks don't like women. You mean gay men? Now, JJ, why can't you be respectful to the gays, huh? Okay, just call them gay or zesty. Shit. Gays don't like women. And I disagree. Gay men love themselves some women. Like they say, they want to dress like the women. They want to talk like the women. They want to they want to use the mannerism like the women. Shit, they admire the women. So I don't believe that either. And all this shit you talking about, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Because it's a competition. Oh shit. For these straight men. Oh, you know, Gigi. I don't know what you're talking about, honey. Oh, it's a competition, honey. I don't see it as a competition. I just think they share. The women are sharing their men and they don't know it. But the gay men know it, right? The gay men, they know they sharing that man with another woman. But that woman don't know she's sharing her man. I don't know if I see it as a competition. They just sharing. Sharing is caring. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. JJ, you started this shit. Okay. JJ, you started this shit. Okay, we got a caller. You know I love them calls. Hold on, let me put the phone line up just in case y'all want to call in. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? I'm so happy I was talking to you. I'm gonna be real quick. First of all, we women love and honey. Don't even do none of that, baby. We love them. And secondly, first of all, Funky was saying like a whole bunch of BS. First of all, when he get on Claudia, I don't like him, and I love Claudia, and I love Armon. I'm Tails of the Nails in the chat. I love Armon, and I just feel like he was kind of like, how you gonna say, oh, I was fathering him and giving him tips on how to do the job and what I would have wanted somebody to tell me, and then brag about, but when I left, it went to shit and this, that, and the third. Like, I just feel like you were low key being, messy, petty, and everything like that. And then I feel like you really shouldn't even be speaking on it, because all you doing is really taking up for Allen. He the messiest one up there, if anything. But okay, if when you play.
Right. But girl, I thought he didn't want to be involved. Like, if you don't want to be involved, then why would you even continue to talk about this shit? This happened a couple of months ago.
On now, and when you look up like the past episodes, you can see how Al was being so messy towards Claudia, like, but she's the problem. Like, I just feel like it was too. Now, I love gay men, but I do feel like in the work environment it was two gay men just piling up on that one lady, and I feel like that's why she did say, if she did say this to Tasha K, that I don't want another gay man on there, because hey, look at her experience. But that's
Well, didn't they say when Armand got up in there, Al whispered in the ear that Claudia didn't want his ass there?
being messy.
Yeah, so shit, I can't blame my mom for feeling that way against that hoe. Because he didn't want his ass there in the first place.
Exactly. But I'm so happy I got to talk to you.
I'm glad I got the gossip to you too, girl. What else mess you got?
That's really it. That's all I had to talk about.
All right, well, I ain't gonna hold you. I need y'all to hit that link. Y'all know I love when I talk to my party crashers and y'all. So call in. I want to hear from you about this case and hit that link at the top. Okay. Now, what you guys are saying? What do you say? Funky was starting shit with Armand. Real talk. Funky, how was he starting shit with Armand? Call in. How was he starting? I don't know if he was talking shit about him. I think he was just being, how he felt about the situation. But starting shit, that's a stretch. Okay, Funky don't want them problems. Okay, Funky don't want them problems, baby. Okay. Uh-huh. All right. And I see some women in the comment section, they said, listen here, gay men could never compete against a woman. All right. The woman said, you cannot compete where you don't compare, honey. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my. Well, you know what, women, let me tell y'all, it's your husbands. Blame your husband, blame your boyfriends, because they are going around telling these gay men, you can give head better than she do. You know that, right? They got these gay. That's why they get they got their head blown up, because your nigga blow their head up right along with blowing their goddamn back down. They telling these boys, you got that best pussy. Oh, this pussy's so good. It's better than hers. And that's why they think they in competition. It's your nigga. That's what it is. Shit. Honey, they giving them. Oh God. Honey, it's the interesting out here in these streets, okay? They may not support these gays in front of the cameras, but they're going to support them behind the scenes, okay? And the women, they may not support the gays behind the scenes, but they support them in front. Do y'all notice that? Ain't that interesting how that dynamic works? Okay, look, hear me out. Hear me out. You got a drag queen, right? This drag queen is performing on the internet. Now the dudes are saying, oh my God, this is some sick shit, right? And the women are saying, oh, yes, honey. They just laughing and kicking at this shit, right? Right. So the women loves it in the front scene and the men hate it in the front. But when you flip it behind the scenes, they say the women talk shit about them drag queens. You know, they ain't nothing but a man. They just want to be just like us. Look at this shit. You know, they talk about them behind their back. But behind the back, the men's, they getting off loving that shit. You know what I mean? So they get love from the straight men and they get love from the women. You know, it's just in different forms. Okay. That part. Oh God, it's such a complex world. Okay, that part. Okay, okay, we got a caller. Caller from 601. You're live on the air. 60.
What's up, GG?
How you doing?
All right. Now, this King Pisces, I got 2 or 3 things I want to say first. Back to the, like the people said before, women have always talked shit about the gay people behind their back, right? And now the gay men said, we ain't fucking fight with these gay, the straight men said, we ain't fucking fight with these gay men, these punks know how to fight. So now that's why they like, y'all like that shit 1 minute, then y'all be arguing with these motherfuckers, then want us to fight with y'all, then y'all fight. Now,
So hold on. Your perspective is that straight men don't want to fight gay men because gay men know how to fight.
Oh, yeah.
I hear you, but I disagree.
We quicker with them hands now.
I disagree. I hear what you're saying. The only gay man I know how to really fight is that, what's his name? That hairstylist dude. Everybody talk about him. However, I feel like this. I feel like straight men, they don't fear a fight with other black men. They would take another black man head off. They don't care about that shit. Only time I think of a straight black man fears is the white man. I feel like the straight black man, he would not compete against the white man for whatever reason. But I feel like the straight man, this is what I hear, they don't want to fight so much for, you know, the black women because they feel like the black women are the ones that support the gay people and put them on a pedestal. So they feel like that is the nightmare that your ass created. However, you got to look what's going on in the future. So Donald Trump is also inspiring the old ways where you do have a lot of I think everybody, when it comes to, you know, straight men defending women, when it goes for transgenders being in that bathroom, when it goes against transgenders in sports, I see a lot of straight men speaking up in defense of women only when it comes to transgenderism. But other than that, that's it.
Okay, that's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna tell you what. Anytime I hear, like, if I'm in the barbershop sitting around or anywhere with a whole bunch of straight men, the first thing they go holler is, "I ain't fighting that punk. I don't want to fight that punk." You know, them guys fighting. They don't know how to stop. Them bitches super strong. That's
really?
what I hear.
I never heard that from a straight man. I'm curious about him. Maybe I don't think he's straight.
I'm telling you, I be in the barbershop all the
I
time.
know you do. I know you do. And I don't think he's straight. I don't think he's straight. Now let me tell you, back in my day, when I used to be in the barbershop, that part.
Okay.
that part. Now, when I used to go to barbershop, you know, I used to go to the homophobic niggas, right? I don't know why. I didn't plan on it.
Right.
But they used to talk about how they actually committed crimes against gay men. And how they, you know, took them out of here. And the women in there, they will all be in cahoots talking about they cannot stand gay people. Like, it's a disgust. It's a waste of man. And they will have a lot of aggression. And plenty of times they will even ask me, have them, you know, them gays ever tried you? Because I know you ain't having that shit, right?
No.
That part. Girl, you know I faked that shit. Shit. God damn it. What the fuck? You think I'm about to blow my spot up for y'all? Hell no. The story of my
Hell no,
life.
right?
Hell no. Shit, I gotta come back there. Motherfuckers know. Now I might be in my feelings when I leave the shop, but that's about it. But other than that, I'm gonna let their ass keep roasting. Shit.
Keep talking that shit, huh?
Yeah, shit. I'm trying to survive. I'm a survivor. I'm not trying to be okay. What does it look like? These guys in this barbershop is telling stories how they took out gay people, like really committed crimes against them. And you want me to volunteer to be next? Or you want me to volunteer and say, oh, y'all shouldn't do that? Then it's automatic, oh, you a sympathizer. You must be one of them, huh? Oh shit, we got to download.
Now they ready to get you.
Hell yeah, you deceiving us all this time. We got to download nigga in the chair. I should have known. Okay. I've been cutting this nigga head, and next thing, and you know they gonna think I was trying to check their ass out. You been checking me out all this time, nigga.
Right.
I'm not. Fuck what y'all say, because I know it's a lot of pro LGBT people up here. Y'all willing to die for the flag. I'm not doing that shit. I appreciate y'all, but I ain't doing it. Okay, now leave me out of it. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I thank you so much for calling. Yeah.
Wait a minute though, Gigi, because
What's up?
I want to talk about. I feel like that Armon was wrong. Now the roast with Armon.
Yeah.
I feel like it was wrong because, like, Gigi, okay, say if me and you become friends, how am I gonna be able to roast you in 2 weeks for your birthday? Just meeting you. The only way I'm gonna be able to roast you and tell all your damn business if I talk to one of your other friends. They're gonna give me your business to roast the shit out of you.
Okay, I disagree with you. I feel like people roast people every day and they don't even know who they are. I think that people roast people and they make up assumptions and sometimes they get it right. If it's a black girl in front of me and I say, you don't even know your goddamn baby daddy. Possibly, she probably don't know her motherfucking baby daddy. Your daddy was never there for you. Your mama on motherfucking welfare. I could read her down about that. And most likely I could probably hit all the right because it's a stereotype. Or I can go for the weave. Or you bald-headed bitch. You know, it's so many. But tell me this. What did Armon say about Al that was so personal? Can you please give me a statement?
About how he sent pictures, how he was sending pictures or something. Armon alluded to, and then
hold on, because you're not making sense. If you're gonna say, wait. If you're gonna say a statement, say the statement because you give me a half-ass statement and you got strong feelings. For your strong feelings. You shouldn't have to go back. Well, why do you have those strong feelings? It sounds like you're taking people talking points and you're just agreeing with them. But you should be able to tell me, okay, when Armon said this statement, this was real personal. And I don't think he would have known that if it wasn't for X, Y, and Z.
But this one, okay, how would he know that Al sent the picture to somebody and then smiled and called and Claudia face?
Al sent a picture of somebody and smiled, and so he said, "Al, you took a picture of someone and you smiled."
He said, that's what Armon said that he sent pictures and then come smile in someone's face. They never said the name. The reason why I said that is because Claudia said it on your show, I think, where after the roast is where she said that Al took a picture of her car and sent it to someone. So when Q got on with Carlos today, I guess Al took the picture and sent it to Nene and was talking shit about Claudia about the car that she had.
A car that she had. Okay. So I have to look at that roast again. So Armon roast.
He had to be there. He had to be there to know all this type of information.
Got it. Okay, but you said, you only stated one thing. This is what you said, caller. Armon said in his roast that Al took a picture of one of his of Claudia car and
Claudia,
then talk shit about her behind her back.
basically.
Okay, it's not basically, it's what he said or not what he said. I didn't hear that, so I cannot agree
Oh yeah, that's
with
what he
that.
said. No, I thought you said that's what I said, but yes, he said that.
Okay, I mean,
He didn't say car. He said you take pictures, send them to somebody. And
okay,
then
well
smile in your
let's just
coworker's
go.
face.
Let's go with what you're saying. Say Claudia and Armon, they had gossip talk and they had exchange information, and he used what he heard against Al. Is that not? I mean, that everybody does it. Who does not use what they heard around the world and to bring it back in the roast? Funky Dineva even said that. Yes, hold on.
just because
Funky
people do it
Dineva
doesn't make it
said,
right.
but they all do it. They all do it. You mean to tell me none of these gossipers take rumors and speculations and put it out here when they talking or roasting each other?
Oh no, they all do it, but doesn't make it right.
Well, shit, they all wrong then, if that's the case.
I agree with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just not falling into the victimhood of this shit. I'm not falling victim to it. So I'm gonna have to really see. But other than Armon taking gossip and using it in the roast, what was so bad about the roast?
Like I said, I think it was just mean spirited.
Oh hell!
All of y'all
are mean spirited.
I would have felt better if Claudia came out and said it herself, because she's been there and she's been with Al since they to say those things.
I don't get it. It sounds like you're coming from an agenda point of view. Okay, he made a roast. And your thing is, you would have felt better if Claudia would have said it.
Yes, because she's the one that had the issues with Al.
No, Armon had an issue with Al as well. Are you there?
Before the roast, him and Al was out before the roast, him and Al was out in LA. And they claimed everything was all honky donkey. They was good.
Well, that's not what I heard. I heard that once Claudia.
What issue that him?
And if that's the case, then why? No, that's not true. I believe once Claudia and Armon, they had a conversation. Armon realized that Al was talking shit about him too, according to Claudia. And you know, that's, you know, I don't know exactly what you know, his point of view then. But just the product painted like Al has been nothing but nice to Armon, and he was just so sweet to him. And Armon just came out the blue and just started coming for him for no reason. And he was such a victim, and he only did it for Claudia's sake. That's what it sounds like you're painting a story of. But I believe Armon came out and he said that he did not do it for Claudia's sake. He did it on his own free will, with his own reasonings.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But all right, thank you so much for calling. I'm gonna let you go at this point. All right, thank you, Pearl, donating $5. I just read, Gigi, that Lunel asked Al, did he break the news to Star Jones about him being gay? They said this started the whole thing. Yeah, I heard that too. So, you know, isn't it interesting, Pearl, that we live in 2024, and, you know, but certain people still don't want to talk about, you know, being a homosexual. You know, some people may not want to talk about being a transsexual. You know what I mean? Just like if you had Miss Netta, she might got offended if you would have asked her, Miss Netta, were you born a man? Wasn't Miss Netta? She felt some type of way when motherfuckers asked her that. Are you born? Oh, I can see that must be an offensive goddamn question. You know, you're a transgender. You know the goddamn answer. Gonna ask that question. Were you born a man? Okay, are you gay? Okay, yeah, you know, those are still triggering for a lot of the LGBT community, even though they're very prideful. You know, it's still triggering. I don't know why it's so fucking funny to me, but it's funny. Okay. Calling from 561, you're live on the air.
Hey, what's up, GD? This is JJ.
Hey, Jay. Oh, JJ, talking about, are you the JJ that's talking about I'm pandering?
Yep.
You never clarify. Who am I pandering to?
Your audience, whatever you want to get across at the moment.
Oh, hell,
But
that's
that ain't
not
what I'm
pandering.
talking about.
Shit.
Yeah, I feel it or
Well,
whatever.
you
but
brung it
I'm
up.
just gonna be
You
honest.
brung it up. You brung it up to get my attention. I want to know, and I want to get
Yeah,
it clear.
I want to get your attention, but I
Hold on.
want to say
Let
this
me
right
make
here.
this clear. I'm not pandering to nobody. Okay. And
You're
what
supposed to pound. That's how you get your audience, babe.
No, well, clearly I ain't doing that good of a job, am I? No, I'm not. Okay, so
Yeah,
anyway,
you're doing a great job because that's why I'm here right now.
nah, I don't feel that way. But let it be known, I'm not pandering. What I say is really how I feel. I think people feel that because I'm trans, that I'm supposed to have a certain thought process, or I'm supposed to feel this type of way, and I don't. You know what I mean?
Well,
But
I'm
if
gay,
I
so I don't
was,
feel the same way other people play.
well, please
feel.
don't
So,
cut.
you know, like the
JJ,
last
please
one.
don't cut me off. Okay, when I'm doing my top part.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But I feel that
sorry.
if I was to pander to a group, I would be my numbers would be popping because I know a certain group to pander. Okay, I could pander. You know who I would pander to if I would pander? Right now, I know you're gonna hate me for it. I would pander to the Trump. I'd be like, I'm a Republican. I ain't gonna lie. When anytime you are for Trump, when I tell you the views start flooding in, you get all the mega people up in there because they so desperate. Okay. I would get on that motherfucking train to pander to them mega motherfuckers. Be like, this gay shit ain't right. Okay. Hell yeah. Okay. Listen, okay. Yeah. That's what I would do. Okay. If I was to pander, just to let you know, get the views up. Okay. I'll be up there like Blair White. Let's go.
No, but I just want to say, listen, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in my comment, I love women. I come from a family of women, and the women in my family love me or whatever. I love them, but I'm going to be honest with you, outside of my family, you know, my friends, they love me or whatever, but they are, as a gay man, as a straight acting gay man, they don't want their man around me because they know I can get their man. And being down here in Broward County, there's so many trade niggas out here. And I'm being honest, you females, you got to be careful. They showing off their little pretty drawers and it's not sagging, and it's because they want some, and we'll give it to them. Yeah, I hate it, but it is what it is.
Oh my God! So don't you think you're a home wrecker?
It is what it is. Ain't there a lot of women home wreckers? We all home wreckers.
Nah. So are you okay with being a home wrecker? Why is not? I thought you love black women.
I'm just gonna give them what they want for one night, and then for an hour.
Okay,
That's all I'm gonna give them. After that hour, it's over with.
I thought you love black women. How can you love black women
and
you breaking up their home?
I ain't breaking up their home because they'll never know.
Oh, ain't this some shit? Well, I'm glad you're honest, JJ. Ladies, you hearing this shit?
It's messed up. Life messed up, though.
You hearing this shit, ladies?
Tell their men to pull their pants up and quit showing their butt. Because, hey, if I see it and I like it, I'm going to get it.
You have to ask, JJ?
Say what?
You after the ass? Is that what you're doing?
Yup. That's what I'm after. That's all I want. I don't want the mouth or nothing else. I want that whatever you advertising, that's what I'm gonna get.
All right, JJ.
So all the women, I hate it, but it is what it is. That's life.
No, I don't think you hate it. I think you secretly love that shit. I think you love that shit.
I do. Tell them to pull their pants up. I'm telling you, they trade. And hey, the gays, we love trade. At one point in time, I was trade too. I had a woman. I let that go because I didn't want to play a woman like that. But there's a lot of Negroes out here with women or whatever, but they trade. I'm telling you.
You had
Why
a
I got to
woman.
go into a store and look at a nigga where I had plenty of women?
You know, they're not
Why I gotta
believing
go
it.
in-
They say, nah, I hear the zest in your voice. You ain't had no damn woman.
You would be surprised how many women I've had.
Well,
many
when you
women I
had
can
a
still
woman, how
get.
did you used to talk to him? Was it this voice or another voice? You know they can put on these gays put on voices and shit.
Yeah, it's the voice I got when you get in person with me. If you ever saw me
Let's
in
hear
person,
that straight voice. Can we hear the straight voice?
this is straight voice right
Oh
here.
hell,
When you
they
come
not
here,
gonna
you're gonna hear
believe
that
that.
601.
They ain't gonna believe it. Talk like a straight man.
This is straight man. That's all you're gonna get, baby.
They not gonna believe that. They not believing your story, JJ. I'm trying to make you
Let
sing.
me get along with you. I guarantee you, them things will come down.
You talking to the women? Did y'all hear that? God damn.
I'm talking to the women. I'm talking to you too.
No, you're
if
not.
I get you alone, it's gonna come down.
JJ, please don't do that to me. Don't disrespect me. Keep me out of it. Keep me out of it.
No disrespect, baby. No disrespect.
I know, but
that's
keep
what
me
I
out
do.
of this shit.
I just got a lot of confidence. That's just me. If I get you alone, and if I want it, I'm gonna get it.
All right. Well, you know. So what advice you don't have any advice for these women out here that's dealing with these down low men?
You can't do nothing about it because you don't even know they down low. They the straightest nigga ever, and you got old boy talking about fighting and all that nonsense. Ain't no straight man worried about fighting no gay dude. It ain't about that. It ain't nothing about that because a straight man just wants you to keep things low. I don't want you to even know that I'm even talking about you. I don't care nothing about you, but I'm going to give you that eye. I'm going to look at you when we're in the barbershop. I'm going to look at you in the grocery store when I'm with my girl or whatever the case may be. I'm going to just look at you in the eye. And when we kiss eye contact, I know you want what I got.
So when the last time a straight man tried to hit on you? When was the last time a straight man tried to hit on you?
I was just with a straight man that's got a girl this past weekend.
I know you lying.
No lie. I'm telling you, I had him in my bed bent over. But I'm going to tell you this. The last time I was in Atlanta, I was in a club. And he was in there dancing with his girl. This was years ago.
A straight club or a gay
straight club? I don't go to gay clubs.
You don't go to gay clubs? Well, yeah, I heard a lot of men, they meet the men in the straight club. You right about that.
Yeah. We was in the straight club and he was dancing with his girl. I went in the restroom. He happened to be in there. We gave each other eye on the dance floor. He was dancing with his girl. I went in the restroom. He was in there. We gave each other eye. I went in the stall to use the restroom. He knocked on the door. I let him in there. He gave me head. My homeboy that's straight came in there and I was like, he was knocking on the door. I'm like, bro, get out or whatever. He was like, man, you all right? You throwing up or whatever because we were drinking. I'm like, bro, get out. And when I walked back out, I was like, bro, you hating on me or whatever. He was in there giving me heads or whatever. I don't want to get too graphic, but that's the way it went down. And then after so
after he got finished,
his girl and we hooked up.
After he got finished bobbing and weaving, he took that same mouth and started kissing his girlfriend.
I don't know what they did. Later that night, he did his girl, and I met him at his crib.
Are you sure he was straight?
He was his personal trainer dude. He was in the club with his girl.
Oh, okay. Because people may think, well, maybe that was his gay friend, or they was just friends. You know how a boy and a girl would go to the club together.
That was his girl.
Then they're gonna ask this: are you sure that wasn't a trans woman? You sure that wasn't a trans woman?
Say what now?
You sure that wasn't a trans woman? You sure that wasn't a trans woman he was with?
No, it was a straight up beautiful little black chick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she was
She was
black.
absolutely gorgeous, but
Mm.
but he wanted what he wanted.
He wanted what he wanted.
He
And
was
I
a little,
guess,
he was a little dreadhead, most of the dudes.
oh,
You know what I'm saying? That's
she
how I pull them. I don't mess with the ordinary dudes. You got to be top notch.
I
Hey,
know
I'm a
that's
top
right.
notch dude. You got to be a top notch dude.
It's levels to this shit, right?
Exactly. There you
Got
go.
standards. So what advice can you
Standards. There
give
you go.
to gay men out here?
Stay out my way.
Oh shit. Now why you want the gay men? Are they in your way?
Hey, just stay out my lane. You know, I love you. I got love for you. I support you. Do what you do. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. But what's for me is for me.
So what, do you feel like gay men hate on you or something?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Not at all, because I don't have too many dealings with gay men. I love them, though. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love them. But that's not the world I'm in. I don't go to gay clubs. I don't read. I'm not in the scene at all. That's not how I get down. You know, I guess I'm old school, coming from the SIP or whatever. But like I say, no prejudice, nothing like that or whatever. But, you know, I just operate how I operate. And I stay in my own lane, stay to myself. And I wish them the best. Nothing but love. But you know what I'm saying? That's just not how I operate.
All right.
But when I go after something, I go after, I get what I want.
Because
a lot of people don't want
I
me to
have
get
to
down.
let you know, JJ, you do have a lot of LGBT, the ones that are very pro-LGBT, and they cannot stand people like you. They feel that down low men and gay men that only date those type of guys, I don't know how they feel, but I know they can't stand y'all.
Oh, well, that's their issue then. There's a lot of people in the world I can't stand. That's life. You suck it up. You move on. I ain't out here looking for approval because ain't nobody paying my bills. You pay my bills, then, you know, if I find the right person, they want to give me a bag or whatever, then maybe I'll change my mind. But if you ain't giving me a bag or doing something for me or loving me or doing something like that, then, you know, that don't affect me.
They want to know
in
the bathroom when that straight man left his girlfriend on the dance floor to bob and weave with you in the stalls. Was it, did y'all use a Jimmy hat?
So we, not for that part of it, but we
so
hooked
no.
up afterwards. We exchanged numbers.
So
for the
we just talking about the bob and weave. So it was no protection, no Jimmy cap used for the bob and weaving. Now let me ask you this: how often do men hook up with other straight men in these bathrooms?
Oh, that's, man, come to Broward. All you gotta do is walk in the park. You're gonna meet your best friend's husband. You're gonna meet your granddaddy. You're gonna meet everybody out there cruising. Come on now, us gay men
in the bathroom, and they still cruising
in the park.
They still cruising in the park.
Come to the park. Yeah,
the
come
family
in the park
park.
in Broward. Go on. So yeah, the family park, kids out there playing, but in them bushes, the men out there playing.
Yeah, walking the dog. Walking the dog.
Huh?
Walking the dog out in the park.
Yep.
Yeah,
old, young, gay groups, everything go down.
They still doing that shit?
Oh, it's very popular now, more so than back in the day.
Damn. Now, I know back in my day, yes, they were in the park, heavy child. Sometimes it'd be a certain park at a certain time, and you already know the deal. Yep. And they used to cruise a lot in the bathrooms, like in the malls. When you go to these malls, the bathroom is heavy duty.
Oh, it's a new website that you can't, it's not an app that you have to download. It's a website that you just pull up and you can delete at any time. And it show you where everybody is at in real time cruising.
Oh, what's the name of that app?
Sniffies. So let's put out the Sniffies. So if your man got Sniffies on his phone, then hey,
yeah, I heard about Sniffies. Okay. The niggas on
Sniffies. Only thing I don't like about Sniffies is a lot of people that want I don't know how I put this. When you put a lot of clothes in the washing machine.
They do a lot of drugs.
They want, you know, how you put a load of clothes in the washing machine. That's what they want, loads of clothes.
Oh, okay, that white stuff.
Yeah.
Cum chasers.
So I don't get down on that.
Cum chasers. Okay. We just had the storm chasers up here. Now they got the cum chasers. Cum chasers.
Yeah.
Well, you know them cum chasers.
Trying to beat around the bush.
You know them. They's probably bottoms. Is it still? Well, shit, you don't know because you're not in the gay community. But I wanted to know: was it still a lot of bottoms? Are the bottoms taking over?
Oh yeah, all the straights. That's why I'm telling you, when these straight dudes,
you talking about the straight men are being
they,
bottoms now? Ain't that some shit?
The trades, I'm telling you. So all the trades. So
God damn, nobody want to be a top no more. Nobody want to be a top.
Me? That's me. That's where I am. That's what I want to be. But if your man got pretty underwear, all them ethicas and pink underwear and all those pretty little floral underwear and all that, and he loves to sag his pants, and he got a nice butt, that's advertisement. It's like being on CNN.
What about if he got pretty feet and always showing them toes?
Oh, I ain't into feet. I don't give a damn about nobody.
Now, I heard the gays are really into feet. Is that true?
They love feet. That's a huge fetish. They love to suck on toes.
Feet. They love feet.
They love feet. But I'm telling you, with all the trades, I'm telling you now, you got a thug dude that's showing his butt all the time in the store or whatever. He just got his little butt hanging out. He got a nice butt. That's advertised. He advertising.
Well, you know, when we was growing up, that was not seen as advertising. It was just something that, you know, straight men did. So now y'all putting a whole definition.
We grew up probably in the same era. When I was growing up, we all said it wasn't like that. It wasn't advertisement, but we weren't wearing the underwear these dudes wearing the little tight underwear, and we weren't showing as much as our butt. And then they'll catch you looking at their butt, and they'll sag even more. And they'll have their girl in the car some way. That's what
Where
they do.
y'all at? What mall y'all going to? This must be the city.
I told you, Broward County.
Broward County, what is that? I don't even know what that is.
South Florida, Miami-Dade, Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, okay. All right, JJ. Well, you gotta call us back. We're gonna have to do a whole segment on this gay shit.
All right, I'll put you up on game, baby.
Yeah, put us on game. Press 9 if you guys would like that for us to have a DL Chronicle story time. Press 9 if y'all like that. Well, thank you so much for calling. We're gonna let you go.
I'll tell them about the time I went to the swimming pool and there was a dude out there swimming naked, and I just went out there and started playing with myself, and he came over and gave me.
Okay,
you know
wait, hold on. We gotta word how we saying it now. We gotta word. But yeah, so we're gonna have a show. I don't know what it's gonna call, but the gays and transgenders, they're gonna call in and they're gonna tell us their stories with these straight down low men. How about that?
Okay, that sounds good.
Ooh, ain't that gonna be a sight to hear?
All right, baby.
All right, thank you. All right, we're gonna let you go. All right, I'm sorry. Thompson said, "Don't do the power bottoms like that." I'm not. It's just so many. It's so, it's so many. Okay, don't y'all want it? Well, never mind. No. I don't want to change you to be a top. I want you to be who you are. I guess do like straight. I mean, women do women. Well, I guess some women do. Some women probably want gay men to convert to be a straight man. And I guess some gay men maybe want bottoms to convert to be a top, or they want a bottom to be versatile, But But okay, calling from 502. You're live on the air. 502. Are you there? How you doing? Hey, what's your thoughts about all this?
My thing is, far as why is everybody blaming Claudia?
Who
Armon
blamed
is a
Claudia?
grown.
Oh, that other guy.
What you say?
That other guy was pretty much saying that he felt comfortable. He would have felt better if Claudia would have said it.
I think everybody would have, but at the same time, we didn't know it was a cease and desist that Star Jones did. We didn't know that. On Fox O. So
yeah, we didn't know that. Okay, so let me tell you. Al Friend said that Claudia knew that it was a cease and desist. And Claudia purposely texts Lunel to ask him that question. That's what Al Friend's been stating.
But Gigi, he's been talking about Star. You know, they got rid of Heavenly because she said some things that, you know, come on, but he's been talking about Star. It's not like it's not up for grabs. Do you get what I'm saying? Why is it now that it's a problem? And then Armon, to me, I don't think he said anything wrong in the roast.
He didn't. He didn't.
No, exactly. It's a roast. And even put before that, he want to be on a Netflix thing of roast. And hopefully somebody will pick it up. To me, they couldn't pay out the money that they promised these people. That's why Funky's talking about it. They couldn't pay out the money.
Let me address this. Let me address JC. JC says, okay, straight men having relationship with gay men and transgenders are actually gay. What's the confusion? Well, here's the thing, JC. That straight man, you call your daddy. You think your daddy is straight to you, and he will always be a straight man. But your daddy was on his hands and knees getting his back blown in, okay, secretly, and you would never know that. So yes, he is a straight man to you, and he's a straight man to his whole family, and that's how he will leave this earth, as a straight man. However, in a secret world, the gay man knows what he did to your daddy. Okay. So the gay man is being respectful and still keeping his identity intact as a straight man. Okay. And then on the other side, let's talk about, okay, so gay men, you say they're gay. Well, if that's the case, then gay men love sleeping with women. If that's the case, gay men love being in some kitty cat. Because if these are gay men that you will label that's sleeping with another man or a transgender, well, they love kitty cat. They're not going to deny themselves for some kitty cat. So you can also make the statement and claim and say gay men love kitty cat. And then that's a crazy statement at itself, because to be gay is to only have an attraction for the same gender. And if you are sleeping around with the opposite sex and the opposite gender, then you cannot be gay. So you see how that goes. All right, go ahead, 502.
My thing is, isn't it sex? Why has it got to be so, I don't understand. It's sex. Regardless who you like, what you like, it's still sex. I'm not understanding that. Why they got to be socialized?
Because that's what. You know, that's how society is. You know the world that we live in. Shit, you know how it is.
Right, and it's dumb. It's dumb. What I do in my private home ain't got nothing to do with you. Now, whether you want to come out and be whatever you want to be, then take whatever given to you. It's still
well, hold
sex.
on. I'm about to windmill. Wait. Tiffany says that still wouldn't truly change the fact that daddy is truly gay. Well, how can he truly be gay if he really likes having sex with women? If you like having sex with women, then you're not gay, Tiffany. Just because you see it as gay don't mean that's an actual fact, because to be gay is to only have an attraction for the same gender. If he have an attraction for you, Tiffany, if you a biological woman, or he have an attraction for the biological female body, you know, he cannot be gay. If you have an attraction and strong attraction to desire in bed a female biological body, you know? So there's that. All right. All right. So people are saying, well, he's bisexual. Well, that is the correct term, but you know, we don't use bisexual. You know that. We don't use that shit. It's either gay or straight. It's no in between with a lot of us in the Black
So what is
community.
that? Okay, but Gigi, what is up with the pansexuals?
What you want to know about them?
What's up with that?
Pansexuals.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that the
Girl
same
sound
thing
like
as
a
saying,
pan pizza,
okay.
pan shit.
Okay.
Okay, pansexual. Okay.
Yeah, that's what they said.
You just making up shit now.
Yeah, sex is sex. What? I mean, I'm sorry, I'm old school.
No.
Sex is sex.
Pansexual don't have a preference. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, they don't got no damn preference. Okay.
Gigi, I ain't gonna get involved with that. Now that's what they call themselves now, pansexual now. Don't do it.
Would you date a pansexual?
Pansexual.
Would you date a pansexual?
No. No. Nope. No, I wouldn't. I would love a straight up man, but don't get me wrong. My mom, she
don't. It's
goodness.
all right, girl. Because guess what? The gays are saying they want a straight up man too. Shit, you ain't the only one.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
But
there you go.
But women have ass too. If I'm not trying to be disrespectful, women have ass too.
Yeah, they got a hole back there.
Yeah. So what are you talking about? Doing somebody in the ass? I'm confused.
I guess they say these men know how to take it better, or they got that muscle. You say, girl, they say the men, the jawline. Don't you know the men's got bigger jaws?
So damn what? We got some. These women got some bigger jobs too.
You right. You right about that. You right about that.
I mean, come on, because I'm getting confused.
Yeah. Well, I guess.
I can't even tell nowadays who is and who ain't.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
I'm anyway,
too.
I love you.
I love you too, baby.
All right.
All right.
Have a good night.
You too. All right. Calling from 111. You're live on the air. 111. Are you there?
Hello?
Yes. Something wrong with your phone. Can you come up to the phone? It sounds distant.
Is this better?
Not really.
Is this better? Hello?
No.
Oh. You hear me now?
Hear me? Hello?
Okay, I can hear you.
Okay, that's better. Let me eat that pussy, baby.
Oh, come on now. Why would you have to do some shit like that? Then set my ass up, and I done fell for it too. I'm just listening, looking up in the sky, just waiting for you to say something, and you gonna say some shit like that. Now they said, but if you're gay, why wouldn't you not want a gay man? I'm confused, because some gay men are not attracted to gay men. They want a heterosexual man, or a parent man, or a represent man. They don't want what they are, that's just that on that. And then shit, I guess that's just that on that. They want a certain type of man. They want a masculine man. They want a man in society like will look at us as a heterosexual, I guess, or a straight man. You know, that's just what they like. God damn it. Shit. Whew, I tell you, those are masculine gay men. Okay. Well, that's what it is. What you know, some people don't even like the term gay. Did you know that sometimes saying gay is a turnoff? You know, if you have a masculine man and he say identify as a gay man, that's a turnoff to a lot of people. Just that gay, it has such a negative impact with so many people. It's a turnoff for just gay is a turnoff to a lot of people. You know. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So, ooh, I'm enjoying this conversation. It's interesting, ain't it? Uh-huh. They said, well, that straight man ain't gonna never claim them. Just like that straight man ain't gonna never claim them kids, right? The straight man don't claim nobody. The straight man don't claim his kids. Do the straight man claim them kids? He don't claim them kids. Them straight men don't claim they gay lovers. Okay. And that's that on that. And I guess, you know, the gay men that's dealing with these heterosexuals or straight identifying man, I mean, I do believe they know what time it is and know not to get their feelings involved with these men, that these men are only for fun time and that's it. Okay. All right. Gigi, you got me saying, ooh, yes. What turns some off? What turns some on? Yeah, I guess it was some other men, gay men, that get turned on when a person is very open and honest and say, I'm a gay man and got gay pride, you know? I guess that turns somebody on, you know? Oh, gay means happy. Yeah, right. If any man is having a relationship with any man, he is not straight, point blank, period. Okay, JC, that is your perspective. You can say that 150 times. You can say that until you die. However, people are not going to be defined by you, JC. Do you understand that? By you saying this, it's like, are you trying to convince yourself of this? Because those individuals are never going to see it like you do. So I think you have to be aware of that. All right. And that's just that on that. A straight man is always going to see himself as a straight man, no matter if he did give somebody some head last night. Shit, you ain't going to, like they said, you ain't going to know about it. And he will always be straight. And then he may be homophobic so he can mask that he's a real straight man. Shit, JC, he might be gay, right? I don't know. Shit, you just don't know. You don't know. Well, just because it's a fact to you may not be a fact to the next. And shit, who cares about facts nowadays? I mean, it's a fact. It's a lot of shit that's a fact. But on social media world, it's all about perception. Perception is more important than facts. In this world, the world we live in, perception is everything. People are not really running with facts. They're running with perception, what they think it is, the stereotypes, what was said, what was heard. That is the time that we live in, is perception. So shit, as long as they got that perception and people perceive that they're one way, then that's what they're going to get. All right. No, it doesn't. Well, what's in the world is right. Everything in the world is everything in this world is wrong. You know, everything in the world is wrong. So that's just that. Let's get back here. All right. Because we ain't going nowhere, but going back and forth.
Yeah, that's just.
There's been said that allegedly Al would contact producers, human resources, and do a lot of complaints and was a diva behind the scenes. Would that be true?
I don't know what was going on after I left. When I was there, when I was there, from my vantage point, that wasn't a thing.
I disagree with that. I think that Funky Dineva do know what was going on after he left. Press 1 if you feel like he knew what was going on after he left. Press 5 if you feel like he did not know what was going on after he left. Funky Dineva was still keeping close relationship with Al. Al gossips. Claudia gossip. They run their mouth. They gonna keep in touch. They gonna talk shit. They gonna tell they gossip. But maybe, once he plugged away from this, maybe he does not gossip. Maybe he just sticks away. I doubt it though. But let's continue on.
I'm pretty confident.
I think that if he was so not in this world and not in this gossip, we would not have this interview today, because he would be so far removed from all that went on. He wouldn't have nothing to say. He wouldn't, he's not involved in it because he don't know anything. He has no opinion, but he's very much involved in it. Not heavy, but he's in there. He's in the mix. He's definitely in the mix.
Saying that that's probably something that came about after I left, but when I was there, that wasn't a thing. None of us liked the damn producers, if I'm being honest. So there was no buddying up to the producers because none of us liked them. That wasn't going on when I was there. Now, if it was going on after I left, I don't know.
What is it that you would like to say about your friendship with Al? Because there is this perception that, again, he's a diva, he's this, and I know that you two are close. What would you say about his character and his personality and who he is that the world doesn't see or may not know?
So I don't think, me personally, I don't think that Al is a diva. And he didn't exemplify diva.
Bullshit. Bullshit. They are divas. They are some divas. I don't believe that one bit. I believe Al is a diva.
When we were there, honestly and truthfully, when I was there, Al was the most insecure of the three of us. You know what I'm saying? And he was always kind of worried. You know what I'm saying? Worried that he wasn't doing good, or worried that people didn't like him, or he always had to have his notes and stuff, and he always kind of felt a little inferior to.
So was he jealous of Armon? Press not 15 if you feel like Al was jealous of Armon. 20 if Al was not jealous of Armon. He might have been jealous of Armon. Armon is younger. He come off as more confident. He got his shit together. He's more talented than Al. In the beginning, they did say Al did buddy up to Armon, but that could have been fake. You know how fake hoes is. A lot of times the people that buddy up with you in the beginning is the ones that can't stand your ass the most. And he even did, he was going over, remember that interview he did with Armon? He was like, oh yeah, I'm your biggest #1 fan. And I knew that was a damn lie. What? You see how they lie? Gas you up, play in your face, all that shit. Okay.
Claudia and I, because he was like, you guys are more experienced than this than us. I did not experience any diva-like behavior when it came from Al. Like I said, after I left, I don't know what happened. And I can't speak about anybody else's relationship and experience. I have not experienced Al in that way. Me and Al, obviously, we've got being LGBT in common. Al's a good time.
All right, they said Al is ain't jealous of mine. That's an insult. Well, if a guy is insecure, his friends say he's very insecure when it comes to being on screen. When you're very insecure and you really want to make this shit work, and you're older and a new guy comes in and he has a massive fan base and he seems to be so talented, he gay. Hello? He got some sassness to him, and Al is a diva. a diva is upstaged by a bigger diva that's younger? Come on now. We hear this shit all the time, and we know it's to be true, and it's nothing wrong. Okay, Al was a little jealous. It's okay. It's nothing wrong with him being jealous of Armon. It happens. It happens, you know? It's very human of him to feel that way if that is the case. He's not a horrible person for being jealous. Okay. Let's go on. 502. You're live on the air.
Yes, Gigi. I don't feel like that is the case. I think that Al was pretty much over because of the pay. If you keep listening to Funky, it's over the pay. So, you know, that's a
So
thing.
if it was over
And
the pay, then why call Funky Dineva on his show to yell and scream about the roast if it was over the pay? That doesn't make sense.
Well, he already knew that the show was over. And to say what he wanted to say and say F and all that silly ass shit, silly ass stuff that he did. And Funky was telling him, hey, I'm on live. And then tell him I don't care, Yeah,
but what does that have to do with the pay?
The pay was they all got a pay cut.
No, are you saying that Al? Yeah, he got lesser money. Okay, so why didn't Al just leave if he was not happy with the amount of money that he was receiving? Just like Funky did. Why didn't Al leave?
Because for one, Al, we wouldn't even know. The reason why we know Al is of Star Joe. Let's be honest. We wouldn't give a damn about Al. Still don't. On the show, Al always messed up people's names, money. He did that. And they always had to come through, just like Funky. Don't get me wrong. Funky did his thing. Claudia, okay, she's just a better woman. Like all of us, if you've been a better woman. Do you get what I'm saying?
What do you mean by a battered woman?
She got concussion. I'm not taking up for Claudia, but anybody that's been abused.
Who abused her?
I mean, her previous relationship, she talks about it.
Okay,
her
now
daddy was not there
what
for
that
her.
has to do with TGIF?
My thing is, it really don't have to do with TGIF.
Yeah.
My thing is, a lot of people feel like.
Hold on, wait, hold on. I'm gonna put you on hold. All right, hold on. I want to go back to this.
Time he liked to drink and he liked to party, and those are things that I like to do. You know what I'm saying? And that really is the level of our relationship. Are me and Al on the phone telling each other our deepest, darkest secrets? No. And as a matter of fact, I didn't even talk to Al about 2 or 3 weeks. I FaceTimed him last night and he was out. He didn't answer the phone. So, we're cool. This thing that me and Al are so damn close. I know we're not. Like, you know what I'm saying? I would like to be. I mean, our relationship is growing. But Al is just a good time. It's a good time. The same way me and you, bitch, meet me at the bar, bitch. Let's go have some drinks and eat. Mm-hmm. That is what Al is to me. He's a good time.
Yeah, and my time guest co-hosting, the times I had, he was fine. Yeah. Al's cool. Al's great. I don't have any issues with Al. Al's a great person. Al's very prepared.
Yeah, but he got his notes and stuff.
And what I saw with this show that I love so much, I felt like it was the perfect balance.
It was.
I'm like, you're the wild card who, like, we'll know what he's gonna say. Claudia, great moderator, and Al brought the sophistication. And I thought it checked all the boxes.
And I never had an issue working with her. And I think even Claudia shared it. Even after I left, I was like, listen, guys, this particular situation didn't work out because of the contract. But in the future, if y'all ever want to, do something again, we had lightning in a bottle, Carlos. We really did. We really did. We did. We had lightning in the bottle. And honestly and truthfully, the right opportunity came around, and if we were able to recreate it under the right circumstances, I'd be open to it. It was fun. The culture needed it. And here was the thing that's unfortunate. There was the space was wide open. Wendy Williams, she gone. The Breakfast Club was in flux. Okay, they were auditioning 900 damn people at a time. That urban pop culture like space, that space was wide open, and it was ours for the taking. It really was. Something else that was slightly frustrating too, and another reason why I decided to walk and not stick it out with Foxhole is because nobody was giving us a clear direction on what we're doing. Are y'all taking this show to TV? We've been here now for 4 years. What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Is the network growing? Is it? And every time we would ask questions, people would just talk in circles. And so another layer to me walking away is I don't need you to sit on YouTube. Okay. If anything, I'm trying to elevate beyond YouTube. I don't need you for YouTube. And I'm not being cocky. I'm not being arrogant. I'm not trying to be any of those things. But the lion's share of the people watching are my audience. I brought these people here. You know what I'm saying? Like when Foxhole started, they had everything they had going on. And here is the proof in the pudding, because there were some incidences where, people were feeling themselves and didn't want to give a bitch their things, okay? You had Queens with Cocktail, which was Vivica Fox, Selena Johnson, Lisa Ray, and Claudia Jordan. Undeniably, all 4 of those women individually have a much higher profile than I do.
Absolutely.
Undeniably.
Yeah.
But collectively, they couldn't even do the numbers that we were over there doing on TGIF. You see what I'm saying? So it's one of those things.
Wow, I didn't know that. Did y'all know his numbers was bigger than them?
Your popularity per se ain't got shit to do with what's going on right here. You see what I'm saying? And when I left, the numbers left. Those were my people. Those were my people. So why am I going to just sit here with all of this going on? The contract ain't looking too right.
Girl, I need to give me some people. Y'all, where we gonna take this shit? Shit, I need my people like Funky Dineva people, God damn it. Okay, what direction are we gonna take this YouTube channel? Okay, are we gonna keep it with the gossip? I mean, today we talked a lot about the LGBT shit. Okay, goddamn, do y'all want me to go there? What is this channel gonna be known for, y'all? Put in the comment section. Okay, listen, I'm inspired. I need to get my people together. I need what we taking this channel? Huh? Please don't let me ask y'all again. Okay, I hate repeat myself. Where are we taking it now? God damn it. All right, well, y'all better hurry up. Use them fingers. Like you on that goddamn, on them apps. Like you on them damn dating apps. You love you today's show. This was good. Yeah, I'm going to get on out of here. I love you guys. Thank you for reacting and watching this with me. And I will see you guys sooner than later. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And I'm out. All right. I don't have DJ right now. So we just going to have to end this show, baby. All right. Peace.